Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr. Beefy's daily live stream. Glad to see everybody back. We're going to take a look at some charts, talk about some news, and wrap it up because Mr. Beefy ain't feeling that good. So, little news. Stock market went a little lower today. Futures are looking good. Netflix reported some better than expected news on their subscription front. CEO stepped down. If you're subscribed, I posted a comment in the section saying that he's probably stepping down as a way to pump the stock. I do think there was a lot of shorts in that stock that got obliterated. But I expect for the market to do a little bounce tomorrow. Elon Musk, and we'll take a look at this. Elon Musk oversaw creation of the Stage 2016 autopilot video that promoted self-driving. I think this has to do with the chart of what I'm seeing. We'll talk about it here in a second. But here's the Netflix co-founder steps down as CEO. I think this is a part of it. I think they're still going down, and then DCG, Genesis are gathering for bankruptcy, which we kind of seen that coming. You can't be shocked. And there'll be more. I just don't think this is done right. And everybody's like, oh, the markets took Celsius, the markets took BlockFi, the markets took Voyager, the markets took this, right? Well, guess what? Other than a couple of those firms that did a fire sale, none of them really liquidated their positions. So that's still got to go, right? So there's just a lot of stuff coming, right? I'm not saying we're going to go. I'm not ultra bearish guy. I actually think we're probably going to bottom around 11.5, maybe 12 grand or something like that. At least that's where I'm going to buy. I ain't going to risk it for the biscuit, And then supposedly the Ethereum network is going to get the Shanghai upgrade by at least, I think, end of March. Will start the process of being able to unlock, which I kind of figured Coinbase probably reached out to Vitalik or somebody on the team like, hey, look, if you don't get this done, you're going to be a security. If you're going to do this, then I can communicate to the SEC that it will be come and go, and that'll save you out of the security business. So that's my thinking behind it. There is no coincidences, right? All right, so let's just jump in the market here real quick. Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep it short. S&P is kind of doing what we said. Let me get this out of the way here. Left shoulder, right shoulder, head. You had a little bear flag, rallied up, and then moved down. I think you're going to take out the lows, and yeah, that's what I see on the S&P. I think the S&P puts in a lower low, but the market, there's some bad stuff in the market. Consumer credit, I'm really worried about. I don't know how we get through that. Maybe if there's a chain reaction, the Fed takes its foot off the brake. But we'll see. They're just really wanting to destroy some homes. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Right. If we come here, I'm sorry, I haven't looked at this stuff. I'm telling you, man, I have, and I always try to be conservative when I look at this stuff. Yeah, so around 97.30 or whatever, that would kind of put it here before the COVID lows. Good work. VIX firing up. I don't know though. He could come up here and retest that control zone. And it could roll over again. I don't. This market's so weird. But I do think we pump up. I think the DXY is going to have one less pump. I don't even think we make. I think honestly and truly, this is where we make it. I just excuse me. I don't see it. The credit situation, it's already spilling over, and if they don't ease before too long, you're going to have around $2 trillion in debt just roll over. That ain't going to happen. Not without a fight, at least. So let's look at Coinbase. This is one of my little picks here. Going right as expected. It's A, B, come up here and retested this as resistance. We're going to have C, our final move down, in my humble opinion. That's where I plan to buy. Facebook is going a little bit higher than what we thought, but it's still on that A, B, C move. I still think we coming down in this area here. And it may not get down that low. I don't know. I just, there's a gap here. So that's where I decided to put an order at. I mean, it could find support through here, but we'll see. Tesla. Elon. So Elon was directing that 2016 clip, right? So look at this. So it's forming like a little bear flag here. And guess what? The breakdown point is right there. Look at that. 52.14. $5 says there's going to be some big court drama on this stuff. I bet he steps down as CEO of Tesla. Focus on Twitter. And I think there's like I think they got a really good guy out of China, right? That's done really well over there. From what I hear, he's going to take it over in Texas. He's already there. And people, if Elon stepped down, it would 100% drop down to $52. 100%. But let's check it. Let's wait and see what it looks like. But that's what I think. And I think it rises back up, gets rejected here around $170, $180. And maybe Elon comes back around this area. Who knows? We'll see how it works out. Amazon. It's trying. And it could. Let's get rid of this. It could wake up here. It's just hard to figure out how to move. You're basically just speculating. But it could, little bull flag, little bull flag here maybe get some good news out of the earnings or something, and then pop up and then fill this gap right here. Yeah, that would make sense. Come up there and fill that gap before you come back down. And that almost looks like a little inverse head and shoulders. Let's see if that yep. That's what it's going to do. Be a nice little long if it breaks. So you got that. Yeah. I think that's a decent little long or a call option. Let's see here. You got A, B, C. You can even look at that like a little bear flag. Let's just say right here. It could be wrong, right? Like you try your best to kind of see where things could go. Yeah, I mean that puts it That puts it down at really good support. Like really good support around 74, 74. Really good support. Look at the John Deere gap down. Woo! Filled that gap. Created another one. Apple. Yeah, I think we're at least going to come down. Maybe retest this low. Gold ripped a little bit today. Yeah, I was actually thinking it was going to come back down, but I also thought it would come back down and move up, but it never came back down. It just, see ya. We'll see how it works out. U.S. oil, trash, silver. Ooh. I hope you guys like that silver video I did. Bitcoin. Let's take a look here. So Bitcoin actually kind of moved past my original area here, but I went back here, and this is how I formulated. So if someone's new is watching, this is how I figured this bottom, or I'm speculating. So you draw a straight line here, come down, pretty close to the bottom, right? Pretty daggone close, right? That move was, I think, 38%. Was it? Did I come down low enough? Let's see here. 38%. A little over 38%. This move. Oh, hang on. I messed up. 38%.
Bruh.
I know, right? So it's behaving the same. So we gotta treat it the same, right? Until something changes, it's acting the same, right? I think we'll come back down. We'll hold this, and everybody will say higher high, higher high. Oh, jackpot! Higher high. You're getting ready to get rugged, because I think it'll come back down here, be flat line, like a little. You might see a little pump here and there, or whatever, but flat lined, and then rug. We could reach 10.7 to 12. I think anywhere in that range is a good area. Really good area. Ethereum actually outperformed the last one. It's lining up. And it could be the excess liquidity in the market that's exaggerating the moves. It's hard to predict. I still think it comes back down, and I still think we see these areas here. I think we see new lows. But when you're looking at this stuff, you got to understand, right, how much money was printed 2 years ago, right? There's still people that's got a lot of money. They still got to lose that money, right? So the moves can be amplified. So at least that's how I see it, right? So let's go to total. I still think you got the ABC. I am shocked that it overshot. However, like I said just a few seconds ago, there's extremes amounts of liquidity in the market. Things tend to overperform. So you still got a gnarly looking slanted head and shoulders. It could be valid, it could not be. I don't know. But he's pretty daggone close to finishing it off. So let's just pay attention. Be careful. Be careful. Now is not the time to be aping into altcoins, especially microcaps. You will get obliterated. And stop following these guys pushing Tesla right now, trying to justify, oh, well, if I did this, if I did that, Tesla's worth $400 for full self-driving, blah, blah, blah. Join my extreme hustler class. Get you wrecked, Jack. So, repeat after me. I will not join a garbage YouTuber class. I will not pay for skank courses. I will obtain all my information for free and generate my wealth naturally. All right. Everybody, I want to take some NyQuil and hit the bed. Mr. Beefy out. See ya.